traveling and there's a mosque, and the mosque sounds a little funny, and you go, it's a very high court Sufi mosque. Now there's a Jama'at. Do you join with them or no?
The Jama'at, a Sufi Masjid, if you see a grave in a masjid, that's one thing.
But let's say you go where you know that these guys really do not, they have some, like they believe the Prophet's going to come, they believe in the Prophet's alive, and he can
We say what? It depends on the level of the aqidah. If you know that they invoke the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that's one thing. If you know that they invoke human beings along with Allah, that's one thing. As far as other issues, which are clearly wrong, but are widespread, and they have different doubts and ins and outs about them, and it doesn't necessarily pertain to kufr and shirk. Pay close attention. Then that's one thing, such as the Prophet's birthday, mathalan. Things like this. But as far as though you believe that they have an aqidah of shirk and kufr, don't pray behind them at all. Don't pray behind them at all, period. I didn't say the Prophet's birthday is fine, but it's not necessarily saying that that's what? Shirk and kufr. Everybody understand this? And there were some scholars who said it's permissible to celebrate the Prophet's birthday, which is wrong, which is incorrect. It's wrong. Everybody clear on this? So if you know that they are upon an aqidah of shirk, don't pray behind them. Praying in the masjid is one thing. If you fear a fitna, you enter in the masjid, them starting an argument with you, avoid it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala surely knows best.
Off his question about going to the masjid, there's a musalla that sometimes I go to. They don't have a imam. Sometimes, different people lead the salah. And one of the guys, I believe he's on maybe Allah Alam. I spoke to him about certain thing, and sometimes he's leading the salah. And he might be like invoking the Prophet. Wasila. Would it be permissible to pray behind him or?
Don't pray behind him. If you feel that way, even without yaqeen, like you said, we just talked a bit, and I got a little bit of his mindset, and you figure that there's more things behind what you spoke on, don't pray behind him. Don't pray behind him. And give him nasiha. And if he's not willing to listen, give the people who have some type of influence in the masjid, give them advice as well. And the general concept is that the leader of the salah is supposed to be someone who is outwardly, apparently upon khair. Someone who's presupposed that he has knowledge, piety, and righteousness. Not perfect human being, but he's upon khair, upon obedience. And most of the times, he's doing something that's good instead of something that's what? Bad. And on top of that, he is the cream of the crop of the people. He should be the most knowledgeable. He should be the most this and the most that, so on and so forth. That's how it should be. Not necessarily saying that's how it always is, but that's how it should be. The imam, the position of imam is something in Islam that is supposed to be sacred. Oftentimes, this sacredness is violated for one reason or another. Race, it's a reality. Age, political influence, all different type of factors, let alone just people not being qualified. And the best man being the imam by default. De facto, he's not really qualified. Everybody understand this? Wahakada. But people should, and they have to strive to keep that position, what? Sacred. Just like the position of the khatib. It's supposed to be what? Sacred. Not anybody's supposed to be able to get up on the minbar and give a khutbah. But that's a very long problem among many others in the West. And the East as well, but talking about our lands, unfortunately. Wallahu alam.